of living Father. All right. Great light and love of living Father. I'm going to start off with some parables from Jesus out of the Gospel of Thomas. The first one is, those that understand the interpretation of these words should not taste death. The second parable is, those who seek the truth and seeking diligently shall find. And when he finds, he will become troubled. And when he becomes troubled, he will be astonished. And when he become astonished, he will rule over the all. This is the third parable. The dead never lived, and the living never dies. In the days you consumed what was dead, you made it alive. When you come to know yourselves, you will be known. But if you do not know yourselves, then you dwell in poverty, and it is you who is that poverty. So this starts off with being under spells, which I feel the world is telling you. They come with instructions and directions, and they telling you a washing machine is a washing machine. A document to fill out is a document to fill out. And understand how to spell is understand how to spell. And they telling you that you agree to be under spells. And what I mean, it's like the flashcards she was given, or the goldfish, or flashcards. And on that flashcard, it has a spelling word. And I feel that we put that spelling word on that flashcard before the real thing. So when we see car, we see C-A-R. We say car and not rocks and metal and rubber, plastic. We say car. So above our heads in the spirit is the word car. And like sky, above your head is sky. And above the word sky in your head is the sky. So I feel that by you putting the English language before the truth, or the metal, the rocks, the plastic, the glass, the rubber of the car, you put the English word before that. So you under spells, or you standing under the spelling words. And the spelling words come before, I think, in most people's lives, comes before truth. So one ate from the element tree, or the mint tree, which to me it also says El, God, ament, element, or the mind of God. And you ate from that tree, you surely did go to sleep. And it's in connection of the words, the spelling words above your head, which is under spells. It's literal. It really is literal. Like you literally stand under those spelling words. And it's like you don't know nothing unless it's in English. But you do. You know everything. You think we or you need to say it in English, or French, or Spanish, or whatever. So when you ate from the El Lament tree, the mind of God tree, or you ate the application or the app or the apple on the teacher's desk, and no one should eat the apple on the teacher's desk. So when you ate that apple, the fairest of them all, you went to sleep and you started dancing with the, what is it, seven dwarfs, which is the seven sins: greed, lust, envy, jealousy, hate, sloth, um, one I can't think of. So you started playing with the seven dwarfs or the seven deadly sins because you sleep. And the program is telling you to be jealous because you don't know what jealous is. Like it provides you with props like a big wheel, a bicycle, a rap career, a brand new car, a place to live out of the cold. It's put there to make others jealous. The words, I mean, the spelling words. What it's telling you to feel jealous. It's telling you that you don't like that. It's telling you to eat ice cream when you're sad. It's telling you to hate handicapped people, which is lames. Um, it's, you think it's you. It's really the program because you don't know what hating people is. So when you ate that application, you surely did go to sleep. And you put on fig leaves, like you figure, like fig one, fig dot one, fig dot eight, fig dot nine. You put I figure on or fig leaves on your growings. So you separated from the holiness of God. I'm gonna say it this way, then I'm gonna say it another way. You separated from the wholeness of yourself, and your mother became a woman, and your daddy became a man. And this is the separation, divide and conquer. So you forgot you was whole, because you don't know what male or female is. You don't know what that is in English. So when you separated, like which is splitting the atom, when you separated, you started to hate yourself. What I mean by that, you was told that you being a man, you supposed to bring the bread and butter and the protection, and you being a woman, y'all assume this stuff. That they telling you should cook, clean, and watch the children, and this would cause y'all us to go to war with one another. Girls' bathroom, boys' bathroom, separation of oneself, because you are your mother and father. And it's like a Lego set like you, and those pieces fit together, and we fit together, but yet the flesh is at war with the spirit, which is man or mind, and flesh is woman. So one's flesh, brothers, is woman. It is your mom, according to y'all science and the science of the world and what they telling you, that the egg is your flesh. Your flesh is the egg from your mama. The sperm is the spirit. But people not used to this. They used to that and that. So the flesh woman is fighting with the man, her brother, her daddy, her husband. He fighting with his mama and his sister. Because it's your mind that's fighting with her flesh. And it's her flesh fighting with your mind. So she looking for a man, which is her mind. She lost her mind. I'm not picking at nobody. She lost her man, which is her mind. He lost his woman, which is his flesh. So he seek for flesh in her. And she seek for a man or a mind in him. So he don't fit up to the criteria. He don't fit up to it, so you're gonna war with him. She don't fit up to it, so you're gonna war with her. It looked like you made her a slave. It looked like she made you a slave. But mind is man, flesh is woman. And your mind is the protector of your flesh. Your mind is the head of your woman, which is your flesh. The head of your mind is Jesus Christ, which is the light. How you see. So when you look at it this way, you can see you went to sleep. I think you can. But I'm not qualified to tell y'all these things. Lame. I ain't graduate. My wife left me. I ain't got no car. I died 3 times as a baby. I don't know how to keep a woman. They gotta laugh somewhere in here. So I get the program telling you don't listen to me. They call it deadbeat daddy. No good donkey. Ni, you know. Just trying to keep it, so you can't listen to me. You gotta wait till Cat Williams tell you this, and what's that dude, Charleston White, and all them characters you need to tell you stuff, and there's no one there, like. But it's sad how it's saddening. It's saddening that beings. How did I write it? It's saddening beings under spells, or it's add energy being under spell. It's sad that y'all you under spells, y'all. For one, you're not English, most of you, and you're acting as a peasant. You're acting for your wealth is above. You're more wealthy than you know in spirit, but your flesh, your woman, your wife that you left is worship of dollars, and your flesh telling you how would you survive? Like your wife, your flesh on your donkey, your flesh on your ass. Your flesh is on your ass like you need to do this, you need to work, you need how you gonna pay the bills, you need to get a car, your flesh. Which is your peers. Your peers is your flesh. They got a mind of their own, but they speak from the tongue, which is flesh. And the flesh telling you you need to do what the world telling you need to do. That ain't your daddy on the dollar. It's sad, y'all. I'm making sense. To me, I am. That ain't your daddy on that dollar. You're under spells to treat this life in the world as is the way you're doing it. And you know that's not your daddy on that dollar. So you've been injected or induced, influence. You have caught the influence flu of the world, and you have went in debt underwater. A debit. You have went in debit, debt, and DEF. Like you can't hear. DEAF. Like you can't hear. Like you can't hear standing here, and you can't hear like with your ears. Because you in debt or underwater. You in the depths of the world's water, which is washing the sea, which is Washington, Washington, the sea. But I know people gonna be like, probably like pure. I mean, the nice white man I'm not picking at nobody. I'm just trying to be like you for a little bit. The nice white man would not use slang and give us Washington, D.C. It's too professional, they're too smart, and there's no way that the police is a police. It's a bug that's poor. And there's no way that they pole ice in their code. And there's no way that emergency is emerge in C. And there's no way the grocery store is grocer Y. And there's no way these nice people that y'all claim did all this to y'all would give you things that's not nice. Nice means stupid, y'all. Please go and study what you're talking. Like you in a foreign land, right? What you mean? You you act like you in England. You act like you a European. It's sad. It feel like it's your language, don't it? Magic. It feel like it's your language, and it feels like it's the way to go. Like everyone's doing it. You do it too. Which school you went to? You went to which school too? So you do it too, and you doing it too. It's like making it valid for all of you to do it. Magic. It's magic. So you're acting an English man or woman, and you went to England or Europe without using your feet, and you are part of the English culture. Like, just you're not stupid. And you go to English restaurants. Some of you, y'all starting to do foreign stuff here now. It's still foreign though. And you go to English hospitals, and you go to English grocery stores, and you go to English parks. You go to English movies, and you're living the life as a fake Englishman. It's shameful though. Who wants to stand up and say they fake all this time after all this making it and doing it and thinking you're doing it right? There's no way I'm a fake English person. But your common sense, your real true sense will tell you you is, which is you're under spells, which is like witches that do brews, which is like which one you gonna pick, and so you under spells, which is under spells. Um, I don't know if it'll get through. I mean, this is the way I do it. I'm just winging this, like in a, I don't know, a neutral way, because I got ASS and BIT and NI stuff, and I got those words too, but I'm just trying to make it neutral. Um, and I know I'm qualified. This is the way it is, him. I love you, but this is the way it flows. I mean, I always just did it from off my head. And say, what else? Am I leaving something? I don't want to leave nothing. When trees, saplings, like seeds or saplings, they're placed in a nursery. When the saplings, I think when the trees turn into saplings, not saplings, right? When they turn into saplings, they are moved to the garden. So when you go from nursery, you go to kindergarten, and you in a fire garden. Kinder is also fire, and they sent their children into the kindergarten. So when you go in that kindergarten, you will grow into a world tree or a branch of the world tree. And the world tree is really what you all made up. You act as if Michael Jackson exists or don't, or you act as if you have a president that you maybe never seen. Um, it's amazing how you under spells, y'all. That you really think all that stuff is real. and you made it up. If you never been to Africa, Greece, Russia, Philippines, or whatever, if you ain't never been to them places, you making it up. Even the county over, if you ain't been in that county over, you making that up. Cause you're the only one that can see all your life. Y'all know this. I guess you don't want to be alone. I guess. But if you're alone, you're all one. But I guess you don't want to be alone, so you don't want to accept that you're the only one that ever heard me talking. You're the only one that ever heard anyone talking. I mean, it's really me. I'm just trying to lift you up, trying to, you know, um, tap on the shoulder. Hey, I care about you. Hey, I'll tap you on your shoulder and try to warn you of something. For he deceived the whole world, possibly even the elect. So he deceived the whole world. Everyone in the world is deceived. How I can say that? Deception is to remove your sight. So when you deceived, your sight has been removed. What you mean? Like thinking Africa is over there, you ain't been. Like thinking that you got a president you never seen. Your sight is removed. You're deceived. The trick is there, but you see the president. The snake is there, but you don't see it because it's camouflage. Why you don't see it? Because you're being deceived, which is your sight of that snake has been removed. So you are deceived. Some people might think deceive is to be lied to. I think the word is telling you because the word in English tells you it's a washing machine. It tells you it's instructions and directions. It tells you deception. It tells you deceive is to remove your perception. Your perception, your sept. Your sept is your sight. Is to remove your scepter by being decepted or deceptor. A deceptor. So you hold a scepter of deception. Which is Indians, right? So the Indians became black people. They turned into black people and stopped being full-blooded Indians like their grandma. And and they still have the same blood. They still have their hunting skills. They still have all that stuff that Indians do. They just using it against their own people now. So those folks with wolf spirits, the spirit of the wolf, the Indians, is hunting those with the spirit of the sheep or the rabbit. Those with the spirit of the rabbit is being hunted by those with the spirit of the sheep. And that's why they know those hunting skills and not go nowhere and learn them. Which is you gonna let them talk to you like that? That's a wolf. That's a wolf leading you to the pack of wolves down the way. Down in your life, down the way in your life. So you're gonna be cussing people out all your life because you letting them talk to you like that or not. And the instigator, which is a wolf, he's guiding you or leading you to another pack. This Indian stuff. It is. He's guiding you to another pack of wolves down the road. And you'll be locked in. And every time somebody say stinking and stupid, you'll get mad and cuss them out. That's the other wolves waiting on you down the way. It's a setup. It really is. But you got to realize you're the only one thinking. And it's hard to see it as you worthy of being set up. It's through your spelling and your comprehension. It's how you end up in back alleys, back rooms, and basements with fools. Because you're under spells. And they guided you back there like, come here, puppy. The fig leaves. So when you put the fig leaves on, you figured that ASS was your girl or something. I don't know. But it always was a donkey in English. You figured that a dog in heat was your girlfriend, I guess. But it was always a dog in heat in English. And you was figuring these things that the cool people came in and distorted you. Who is the children of the devil? Say what? Them cool people that came in your neighborhood. If you young, they was always there. But in the 80s, they probably was there, but everybody probably didn't know. In the 80s, we wasn't like this. Hunting each other like pack of wolves and, handicapped people getting abused and mistreated. And we wasn't like this. So you figured the cool people came in and adjusted your mind, tweaked you. What I mean by that? Some of us don't live in the hood, Wayne. Yeah, well, you got it still. Why I say that? Because the rap tour, the tour, rappers on tour, is the rap tour. The rap tour is the rap tour. So when you went on, when you integrated with rap music around the world or the land of earth, you was being raptured from God, literally. So you being raptured into the evil one's kingdom through the rap tour. So everyone know a little slang or a lie all across the land, which is the rap tour, which is cool people. And when cool people tweak you, you'll become low. The such and such man took everything. Um, the such and such color man lied to us. You being weakened on the weekends. So the cool people was telling us the such and such color man did this. The such and such color man did that. They're just mad because we dance better than them. And all that foolishness when they was, now you probably see them robots dance like you. And that's why they needed you feeling all prideful. It's sad. That's why they needed you all prideful and express your most greatest gifts with ease. And now you're on the back burner. All you celebrities, all you folks that want to be celebrities, all you worship of celebrities. Well, it's a celebrity, right? It's the celebrity, which is Britain, right? Which is celebritin, which is bright or Brit, which is English, England. Celebrity. What happened if the Revolutionary War was lost? This right here. This right here, what you seeing. Fed charges and stuff. That's Britain. I think most of y'all know this though. Fed is Europe, Britain. So the revolution is like a circle or a turn. So when we turned to Fed, we was revolution. You educated and you think it looked like the books and movies, but it looked like this. Well, I was just hearing a brother talk about the caveman, right? How he would beat someone over the head with a club and drag them in the house in the cave, right? So when you started learning about club life, like club hopping, you was the sisters would beat over the head, even you, bro. The sisters would beat over the head with the club, like club hopping, and she was drugged like liquor and other things into the man cave. So so you come from cavemen, right? So people gonna be like, no, we don't. We had great empire, civilization. No, this right here, what you doing, is what you was doing then in the days of Noah and Jesus. It's the same thing you doing now. It's what you was doing then. They call it your ancestors, but it was you. You that still hate Jesus today, it was you that hate him yesterday. Period. For one, y'all know. You know truth. You know that Jesus was telling truth. And it was gonna crush y'all empire was going to fall or fail. All of them fall. When Jesus come, all empires fall. That's why they failed to me. All those great empires failed. Egypt, Rome, all of them. Because Jesus. Because a real man, only a real man can save. Jesus was a man. He wasn't no gangster. Gangster is gay nigga stare. Gay nigga stare. Man, whatever y'all. Gay niggas tear. Terrorize. Gay niggas tear. Gangster rise. They put it in your face. So you go into the trap, they telling you. You go into the trap. When you being gangster or gangsterized, you being gangster terrorized. Gang, gay nigga terrorized. Now how you get that out of that? Because bad mean effeminate man. And if you never did nothing freaky with a man, if you do bad things, you are effeminate. You want to look up what you're talking, man. If you go to France or French, whatever, I would think, I assume, you would use French to talk to them. Even Mexico, whatever, right? You would use Spanish, I guess. So when you go to Europe and America, English, I would think that all of us would have the sense to use the foreigner's language with the foreigner. It's sad, y'all. You under spells for real. It feel like English is your real life, don't it? When you probably wouldn't have went to a hospital, you probably would have went to the people's how can I say this? The tribal circle in the woods or something. Just for example, you probably wouldn't go to the grocery store. You probably go to God's store. You probably wouldn't go to the park because you already living in it. There's probably no words for these things. Only foreigners come up with parks and hospitals to have children in, and only foreigners because they in a foreign land. So we join the foreigners, and we standing over there hating our own people. It's sad. They did all this to you, but yet you gonna turn on them that love you or hate you right now, man. They under spells, y'all. But you know, you're gonna turn and look at us, lames, y'all that's better than us, and you're gonna be over there with the ones you claim that did you wrong. They ain't your daddy on the dollar. I can't help it, him. I can't help it, man. It's just the way it is with me. So, my brother, him, if you get this message, I ask you, can we just, well, like we do, right? But maybe privately, and then you put it up. Maybe you ask questions, and because we might could do it better if you ask me questions. So, I don't know if I'm doing this thorough enough, my brother. I'm not used to planning stuff. I just live. I got to prepare myself to be in a plan and stuff. Okay, graduate. So you got educator, you got edit, you, catered. You got educated, educated. Kind of like medication, huh? You see it, you just separating it. When you got educated, some of you went to grade, U-A-T-E. You went to graduate, or you went to grade, U-8. I'm telling you, they're using slang with you, man, because the gangs found the cities. But you went to grade U8, and they put a mortar board on your head to build on top of it. It's ritual. A black square, like an evil square on your head. But they're not all black, man. Some blue, some burgundy. Yeah, I got you. But you would put a mortarboard. You can look this up though. A mortarboard was placed on your head, and you on trial because you use a trowel to spread the mortar, and you being sentenced by us using sentences. So you was put on trial, literally. And now you must pick a side, I guess. Basically, Pepsi Cola, Coca Cola, streets, office. Even though y'all work together, Pepsi Cola, Coca Cola work together. Streets and offices work together. So your rights, you that don't work together, or you don't know better, be taken, and you'll act for it to be taken. That's why you got a security system, because you need to be watched so they can protect you, the office. You need the office to watch you so the streets won't come and get you. They work together, y'all. That's why you got a security system to watch you, which is your privacy. And a company will watch you for you, which is invasion of privacy. But you ask for it because you under programming, and it's leading you to get things you gonna wish you never wanted. Like y'all trying to abolish freedom of speech. Who is y'all? Y'all that feel people can't use the English, all English words in the English language. What that mean? Like ASS, dictionary, um, bite ya, dogs and heat. What other words in there? DAM and DAMN. Um, these words, you blocking out the whole language. Like you helping the English to abolish their own freedom of speech. It's sad. You think you English for real, don't you?